Okay. Did she request immunity?
I don't know for sure what the negotiations involved.
And is it also likely that the they refers to her Secretary Clinton's staff and specifically Cheryl Mills?
I don't know that.
He's referring to a federal record, isn't he?
I don't know exactly which records he's referring to.
A proffer. Was there a proffer of what the witness would say before the immunity deals were given to those that got those immunities?
I just don't know.
Why did Ms. Mills request immunity? Was she hiding something, or was she afraid that something would incriminate her that was on her laptop?
I don't know.
Did you know about the Reddit post when you interviewed him?
As I said earlier, I think we did. I think our investigators did. I'm not positive as I sit here. Came clean under the immunity agreement and admitted that he had deleted the emails.
No, not according to the FBI's documents. He had the immunity agreement in December of 2015. These interviews took place in February and March and May of this year, 2016.
Combetta?
Combetta.
Okay, then I'm confused and misremembering.
How is this not a conscious effort to alter federal records? I mean, the proximity to the date is just stunning.
I'm sorry, what's the question?
How is this not a conscious effort to alter a federal record?
Well, depending on what the record was and exactly what he was trying to do, and whether there would be disclosure to the people they were producing it to, saying we changed this for privacy purposes. I just don't know sitting here.
But he did indeed destroy federal records, and he was told at some point to do this, correct? Who told him to do that initially? When he was supposed to do it in December, and he didn't do it. Who told him to do that?
One of Secretary Clinton's staff members, I can't remember sitting here.
These are documents that were under subpoena. These federal records were under subpoena. They were under a preservation order. Did Mr. Combetta destroy documents?
I don't know whether that was true in July of 2014. I think in at least one of the cases, and I'm mixing up the guys, but with Mr. Combetta, maybe also with Mr. Pagliano. No, I got that reversed.
It's yes or no.
Who authorized granting Cheryl Mills immunity?
I'm sorry?
Who authorized granting Cheryl Mills immunity?
It's a decision made by the Department of Justice. I don't know at what level.
At the time that the Department of Justice, at your behest or your involvement, gave Paul Combetta immunity, did you do so knowing about all of the posts he had on Reddit and capturing all of those posts and correspondence where he was asking how to wipe or completely erase on behalf of a VVIP, so to speak?
I'm not sure sitting here.
Now, it's been a matter of public record that Secretary Clinton brought 9 people into the room where 2 FBI agents were questioning her. Is that normal practice?
No, there is a normal practice.
My question to you is, when I was a chairman and I wanted to grant immunity to somebody, I had to go notice the Department of Justice, and you were consulted. Isn't that correct?
In a particular matter?
In any matter.
I don't know whether the FBI is consulted.
Isn't there a double standard that when you granted immunity to these 5 individuals, you took them out of the reach of prosecution for crimes committed related to destruction of documents or withholding or other crimes pursuant to congressional subpoenas?
I don't think anybody was given transactional immunity.
My question is, the guy you gave immunity to, the guy who took the 5th in front of us, is online trying to figure out how to remove email addresses, change evidence, later uses BleachBit. That guy, who won't testify in front of Congress, and he has correspondence with Cheryl Mills. Cheryl Mills, a subject of the investigation. Cheryl Mills, who also got some kind of immunity agreement. Cheryl Mills, who walked out for part of the questions during the interview with the FBI. Seems to me that's pretty compelling, and the timeline's pretty compelling as well.
I'm not following compelling of what they keep.
But why did you need an immunity agreement? Why didn't they just cooperate and hand them over? The law firm did, didn't they?
Well, yes. That's a question really I can't answer that.
Why did Ms. Mills request immunity? Was she hiding something, or was she afraid that something would incriminate her that was on her laptop?
I don't know.